Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is Moonlight Madness from Mindtime Madness Gaming, and this is episode 5 of the Stoneblock 2 series. Let's go ahead and get started. So let you all know what's going on right now. A little off camera. Did a few things, went mining in the mining dimension a little bit because I know sometimes mining can be a little boring. Got me some ores get started here. And also did a few other things. I upgraded my mesh to these two right here are iron mesh, which is all it is the flint mesh in the middle and 3 iron on each side. And I upgraded these two to the diamond mesh, which is an iron mesh in the middle of a crafting grid and 3 diamonds on each side. I'm actually have enough to upgrade the 2 iron ones. I'll probably do that here in a little bit. And I have actually meshed up about, let's see, 4 or 5 stacks of flint, of gravel. Got me quite a bit of ores. All these ores right here, stuff that I've gotten out of that, plus some of these right here. And the reason I already have these melted out right now is we're going to do a little crafting day. One of the things that I like to do really early on is double my ores. Now, there's 2 different ways to do this in this mod pack that I can see so far. Well, 3. You can use mechanism, which we're going to get into a little later on. With mechanism, we can get into quadrupling and getting 5 times the ore amount per ore, and we'll do that a little later on. But first, I saw earlier in one of our little achievements, we got a redstone furnace out of thermal expansion. So since we already have that, I figured why not, let's go ahead and just start off with a little thermal expansion, doubling at least. So I already got the redstone furnace, which is good. So the next thing we do, like the first thing we need to do is get some power. So the easiest one to do right now would be out of thermal expansion, and would be the steam generator. With steam dynamo, excuse me. And all it is 2 copper, 2 iron, and copper gear, which is 4 copper and a stone gear. And a redstone turtle core, which is 2 redstone and a silver ingot. So let's go ahead and craft these things. Actually, I do need to get one more piece of stone right there. Alright, because I need that for the stone gear. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I got that. So let's go ahead and get the stone gear, which is the 4 stone, which we've already did that one before. Copper gear, which is 4 copper and a stone gear. And there we go, a steam dynamo. Now let's set up a little area for all that stuff. Let's go ahead and do that over here. We'll need a little bit of space for that. I'll put that back in there. Now also, if you noticed in my inventory a few seconds ago, I've also did a little, well, just a few more things besides all that. I also, back in our little spawning area back here, or quote-unquote mob farm, since I've been back on, we've had 2 things spawn. One of them was a zombie, one of them was a creeper. Now, the creeper didn't really drop anything, but the zombie dropped an uncommon loot crate. First time we opened one of these loot crates. Hey, hold on just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. It was a phone call that I had to take. Back to what I was saying. Let's go clear out an area for our ore doubling, or ores, all that good stuff. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Alright, so the way these steam dynamos work is right here. You have to fill it up with water, which we got an infinite water source over there. And you has to have some kind of heat source, which in our case, we're both going to use coal. Because with this sifting right here, it gives me a pretty good amount of coal, and plus coal's not absolutely the hardest thing to find. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our bucket. Put some water in it. Let's go ahead and get it started getting some power going here. And you can see it's already starting to power up. Cool story. I apologize, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that again. So what we're going to do here, we're going to turn this off, because what's going to happen is if we do not turn this off right now, it will actually keep on using water and my coal to keep on processing steam when there's no more steam to be processed. Well, no more room for the energy to be processed, excuse me. So, right now I got it disabled. Next thing we need to do, we need to make a pulverizer in order to get this stuff going. Pulverizer. Alright. Which, right here, needs a piston for the 2 copper gears, which is, of course, we know is 4 copper, and a stone gear, which I forgot to melt that stone. I'll get that going really quick. Split it up between the... And the redstone coil, which is a gold ingot and 2 redstone. I know I got the one here. Looks like I won't need to smelt that. I'll do that when it gets going. And machine frame, which consists of 4 pieces of glass, a 10 gear, which all it is 4 and a 4, 10. Did not mean to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, should smell it pretty quick. Alright, so let's try this again. Go get this done. Stone gear. We'll get those 2. Let they keep on doing that for a minute. We'll get this. We're missing this 10 gear. Stone gear and 410. 10 gears done. Machine frame. It is done. I'll check on this because I need that for that. Let's go and grab both of these. And piston. I need a piston. Which I'm missing 4 planks of wood. Which I put in here earlier. 1, 2, 3. And what else was I missing out of that? I think it was all out of that. There's my piston. And I need some flint, which is in this chest. 1, 2. And redstone coil. And here's the pulverizer. Alright. Pulverizer needs to be the first thing that goes in, because of it needs to, what are our clumps right now need to get pulverized into the dust, and then the dust turns into ingots right now. I'll have to move that. Go right there. And the next thing we need to make, what we need to get, is our redstone furnace, which luckily out of one of our chests, or one of our achievements, we got that. Redstone furnace, and that light is still not lit up. There. Don't need that, and that's done. Okay. Alright, so now we got our power, we got our machines, and we need to give it power. Now, so we need something called a redstone flux duct, which is made from lead. I think it is. It should be lead and glass. Get lead, glass, and redstone. So let's go ahead and I only need one right now. Well, one set right now. So let's look up. Sand is in here. And also, what I'm going to use the pulverizer for is instead of laying out the coal and using the stone hammer to get my gravel and my dust, I'll just use this. And I checked the crafting recipe earlier, it actually works like that too, and this one even goes all the way down to dust. So that's awesome. So I need to get my 2 of these back. I'm only gonna make 1 center right now. Quit. And I realized I probably should put the lead in here so I didn't waste this coal, but you know. Oh, and I also need some more. That's 6 precise. Alright, now everything's there. Let's go ahead and get it done. Alright. Now later I'm going to change this to where this faces a different way so I can put the energy below. Because typically what I want to do this is I want to put... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, no. I need to start the wall wars first. Now. I want to enable that. And I should be receiving RF, and it is. So what I was saying, I need to get me a crescent wrench, I think it's what it's called. For this mod, which is, let's do it at thermal. Quit that. Wrench. Well, anybody call it a wrench. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Crescent hammer, which makes no sense, but okay. So 10 and 3. So I'm gonna need 2 iron and 110. Because now, make sure configuration is done. I'll turn all this off. So my input will, I ain't worry about that right now. Just my output is gonna be over here. I ain't worried about my input right now because I'll configure that here in a minute. Okay, so put my copper in. I'll pulverize it. That'll give me 4 iron, and this will give me 2 10 ingots right here. Oh, I need a. I do auto output is enabled. Okay, auto input. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Alright, now I should give that there. Get that. So that way I can put the energy underneath so I can somewhat automate this. No, go pull that out. Get a free nickel out of that. That's all I really need. I'll come back and get the other one here. So, well, I'm right here. Alright, so let's go ahead, and it was 110. And ingot, crescent wrench, crescent hammer. Alright, so what I can do with this, let's go ahead, shift right click, take those off, and I should be able to right click and do that. See if that works. So let's go ahead and do this. Now all the power's down there. I can go over here. Give me some chests. 2. One right here and one right here. So what I'm going to turn this top to input. So when I put stuff in here, it'll automatically bring it into here. Go and get pulverized. So after that, it gets put into here. It gets melted. And I'm going to turn this into output. So when any ores come out, coming through here. So, for example, let's get some, let's say, get these 2 iron ores here. I'll put these in the top chest. Goes down here. It'll go ahead and get pulverized. Go into here, get smelted, and then get smelted. Go into here. Ta-da! So this is a little basic, some basic automation here. Once I get into mechanism, which I plan to get into as soon as I have enough resources to do so, this will become a lot faster. So, we were telling you earlier about the me having to turn this off in order for it to stop using resources. Well, there is an augmentation that'll actually do that for us. Let's see. This is for steam dynamos, or actually just dynamos in general. I think it's actually this one. That's more RF. This one. Faster prevent RF loss due to flux coal saturation. That's it. So I need a lead ingot and electrum. So electrum. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna make us another machine. It is called. Find it really quick. Induction smelter. So we need some Invar, sand, another machine frame. Okay, so while we're doing this, I'm going to grab this, grab about half a stack of that, and some of that, some of that, and some of that. I'm going to put all this in this chest. So they can go ahead and start getting smelting, because we're going to need some of that stuff to get going here. Alright, so while we're waiting on this, like I said earlier, we had a zombie and a creeper spawn in our little mob spawner. Creeper didn't drop anything, but the zombie dropped an uncommon loot crate. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it gave us. 5 Certus quartz, which is good for AE2. We'll get in a bunch of computer stuff later. And a bucket of water. I didn't have to buy a bucket, a regular bucket, when I started doing that lava, so it was good. Certus quartz, don't really need that right now, but it will come in handy later. Oh, so while I got it, I'll go and put this bucket of lava, bucket of water here. All right. Actually, where's that? Actually, smelter. We actually can make it in bar. Pretty simple. It is 2 iron and 1 nickel. But, I'll just wait for this stuff to get done. Because I need it pulverized without being smelted. Alright, so, let's see here. While I'm waiting, let's go ahead and... No. I'll grab these. Okay. Just because I want to. And let's go and upgrade these to... I'll probably get mad at me for wasting my diamonds, but if I did this, I get way more ores, which means I get way more diamonds, so, and actually replace this stuff rather quickly, so I'm not too awfully worried. Like 2 cycles of me putting 2 stacks of that, I quickly replenish my diamond supply. And also another thing I want to get while we're working at it, I want to go and get me a market. I was looking at them earlier. I think, because I looked at some of the stuff we're going to need. I think we're going to need cows. And there's this cow on this market for 9 emeralds, which, like I said, I've got emeralds, so I'm not, and they come off the sifting, so I'm not too worried about that. But is there another way to get cows besides that? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go with this market. So, okay, in order to create this market, we need black wool, any wool, 80 planks, and an emerald. Okay, so I think wool in this one, I think it's 4, so let's go get 12. I want to get an emerald. Get that. So I should. Oh. Oh, duh. 16. So over there is my 4 wool, which means I should be able to make a market. Hey, we got a quest completed. Didn't even mean to. Let's go and just drop that bad boy right here. So, let's see what they would give us. Chickens. They're probably up here somewhere. Yep. What does it give us? Climbing gloves. Which don't really need anymore. But, you know, good to have it, just in case. I'm not going to have to, actually, you know, I want some milk. So let's go ahead and grab us all but one of these. Give me... Where is the cow? Give me cow. I wish this system had a surging way of doing this. So there's pig, sheep. Don't really care about sheep. Cow. I want a cow. Yay. So I'm gonna have me a little bit farm right over here. Not too big. Just enough to keep my cow. Get rid of that. Put that there. Stuff. Like, yeah. Alright, we'll get me some fences and stuff. Put all that up. Some sticks, some wood. And if I remember correctly, this is fence. This is fence. Which means this would be a gate. Alright. Should be all that I need. Maybe more than I need, actually. 1, 2, 1, oh. There we go. And let's go ahead and plop Mr. Cow right there. And now we have milk. Nope. You leave. Freaking cow. Get out of my way. Cow. Don't start with me. Alright, see how our ores are coming along. We're pretty good. Getting a little RF. Whoops. Don't know how and why I ended up back there. Which one we like? Just that. So the clock will slow down here shortly. But it is what it is. Let's see. Alright guys, we are back. Let's let these ores finish processing. And we'll get going and making our induction smelter. We're back. Alright guys, I'm back. Just wanted to made a waypoint. Awesome. Want to kick in here, so we need to make us a what's that? What is it called again? A induction smelter. Alright, so everything's done here. All I want to do, I'm going to turn the auto output enabled off. So I need, anyways, I'm going to turn that, and it's going to give me one coal. Doesn't matter. I had some coal right there. I don't know why I went all the way up. Because we need to make some NVAR, which we actually need to make 2. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2 more of those. Did I not just grab it? Yeah, I did. Oh, there it is. And that. So how you make NVAR? It is 2 pulverized iron with 1 pulverized nickel. Make 3 NVAR. So just go over here, back over to the crafting table, which I have 1 right here. 2 here, 1 here, and NVAR blend. Now from here, go in here, do this. Oops. And the furnace. Turn this stuff back on. And here. Now, if I remember correctly, because of the way this thing works, I'm gonna make a stone gear there. And I need a 10 gear here, which will be another one. Okay. Go ahead and throw that in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And have my 10 in here. I'll do 4 of those. I need 2 sand. Which, funny enough, I can use this, pulverize this. And a second. There we go. This process right here is a little bit slower than if we went and did the hammer thing, but I can step off and put this here, go do something else, and not have to worry about it staying here. Now once we get the induction smelter, we want the whole breaking stuff down, like breaking that iron and NVAR to make iron and nickel to make the NVAR. We'll have to do that no more. We'll have to just put the metals in the induction smelter and take care of it that way. Hear my little one in the background. Goes into here. Machine's starting to slow down because of... Why is it slowing down? Why is it not outputting? Alright guys,